So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna launch my another screen here. Can you see the two screens? Or I got freezed. Can you see both of them right now? Supposedly you should see two screens right now. The topic is 30 Ramadan ideas. Yes, now everything is working well. That's what I wanted to know. And welcome to everyone who joined. Today's topic is 30 Ramadan ideas for social media marketing. And my name is Liuba. Somebody for sure from the broadcasting, somebody for sure knows me. And I'm an online and certified marketing manager with over 8 years of experience here in the UAE. And that's why I have the audacity to speak about marketing, and especially Ramadan is coming, and many of my clients just were asking, Luba, give me some ideas about Ramadan, otherwise I'm not posting at all. Like, people are just, because they're fearful and they don't know about what to post, they just don't, or they skip and they pretend that it's a vacation from everything. But what's the harm of spreading the good words? What's the harm to post? What's the harm to still share? I mean, the platforms also will say, he's not active, and you're losing all of your credits which you were building up for the year. So don't lose that. And I hope you hear me well. And yeah, let's get started. Tak. So let me just go for another slide. Okay. So first of all, disclaimer. I'm not a religious speaker. I'm not intending to say what's right and what's wrong during Ramadan. Okay, so just observe, like I'm just observing the community and my own experience, my personal experience. So apologies in advance if your feelings are touched. Again, it's not intended. So that's a first and very most important disclaimer. All right. Next thing. All right. So who I am. My name is Liuba, as I said, certified marketing manager with over 8 years of experience in the UAE and actually Middle East. I was working in Oman previously, and I also did the marketing there. And actually, this is where the whole thing started. I really started to love marketing and sales and designs. I started to do designs, Photoshop, and I got really empowered. I had a trip around the Europe, and in that time I started to long for marketing, and it was like amazing. And I was going everyday live for like 10 days straight, engaging with people, replying questions. And this is the moment when I got really, really, really excited. All right, I can see your comments. So I work for the corporation. I'm sure you know Etisalat UAE, head office in Abu Dhabi. Medium businesses as restaurants, coffee shops, retail, travel, rent a car, real estate and services and coachings, small businesses and the startups. All right. I work with a huge client and with the small clients, individual or private profiles like bloggers and influencers. And of course, I was teaching marketing, and I had over 100 participants live. So now imagine we are right now, it's a first live. 3 people are live currently. So I'm so grateful for that. It's a first live, and I always say that I'm so thankful for that. So imagine the scale I had. I had Facebook private groups with these people, and I was teaching them where to press, what to do. And I was previously a line producer in Dubai Media City. So I have lots of things to say about media and marketing things. So let's get to the next. I'm certified by the Google, Twitter, as well Apple. All right. And LinkedIn, I'm pursuing right now, and the license and like the certifications and everything, because I woke up and I said, no, LinkedIn is a really great platform for so many things. So I find myself that I really love the atmosphere and the environment of LinkedIn. So I decided to get extra classes from the LinkedIn as well, to get certified by the LinkedIn. Before, I was not considering it much. So this is something which is going on right now. And also I completed, of course, special full 2 months intensive course in Prague in Czech Republic. So I was studying in Europe, and I got lots of knowledge from there. And by the way, the one of the most strongest social media marketers are from Czech Republic, because the way it's taught, the way it is approached, it's a very serious thing. And even Czech Republic has own search engine within the country, and platforms. So it's very advanced and very detailed learning. All right. And of course, I'm still having lots of certificates, others which are not that huge branded, but they, of course, give extra knowledge and the updates, because the industry of social media marketing is constantly updating and improving. All right. So it's an everyday learning nonstop. Okay, so now I'd love to hear about you. Where are you from? What's your business about? What are you doing? Which kind of industry we are going to touch today? Maybe I can share extra tips just for you, for your business. So, yeah, let me know if we have anything. All right. Just leave the comment and I will get back to it on the end. All right. Ramadan. Okay, first slide, and it's kind of, what is it about? Ramadan, spelled Ramazan, Ramzan, Ramadan. By the way, this is all hashtags. So for your future reference, if you want to reach a wider audience, these are the hashtags which you can use to increase the quantity of people, of the viewers. That's why I keep it there. So it's the 9 months of the Islamic calendar observed by the Muslims worldwide, and there's a month-long fasting and reflection, prayer, and community. Well, everybody knows who is Ramadan, hopefully, and who is not, there is a Wikipedia. Go ahead, study. This is from information from Wikipedia, by the way. So whatever you do online, that's my main goal. Whatever you do online, please do respect the believers. Please do respect the believers. Your behavior, and in the next slide it will be shown what you have to do, or let's say avoid. So, and also information about that Islam is the official religion of the United Arab Emirates, which I'm currently residing. So it's a 70% of the population. So really, despite of UAE, it's always open for expat. It's always with open heart for everyone. At least this month, just be more respectful. So that's my big call for everyone. Next, Ramadan and social. Do not disrespect on any social media platform, or Ramadan, the holy month, or the believers. That's what I was saying. Secondary, do not post about food, drinks, or smoking during the daylight hours. Avoid that. Like, imagine you are not eating a whole day and you're seeing pictures on social media about the food. Like, it's a really not completely nice. So food, drinks, and smokings, please respect the believers who are trying their best to keep the fasts and not break them, because it's also hard, especially first week. It's really hard. Okay. Please avoid posting bikinis and naked body parts. I've seen so many people who are coming to UAE and they're posting their pictures, and it's disrespect. It's a pure disrespect. And of course, try to avoid the music, the club music, and in the stories and posts, it's just extra sounds which you're spreading for the people around. Just try to avoid it. Just keep the normal stories, or with your information. Be mindful. Okay. And yes, just use common sense and you'll be fine. Imagine you are not eating, not drinking, and not smoking. You don't do anything wrong. So be mindful on what you are doing. That's the big advice which I have to say. All right. So now let's go to our main topic. But first, grab the pen or paper or a screenshot. Okay, so don't need to write everything. However, I do advise that. So, 30 Ramadan ideas for social media marketing. One and the best and the top is the greetings. So the moment Ramadan starts, be ready. A greeting card with your brand or name, with your photo, and of course there is many wishes which you can use. I have prepared a small PDF for you, and on the end of the whole thing, I'm going to give you 100 Ramadan wishes, which you can use in your post, and maybe some visuals ideas, which you can use as greeting cards. All right. So if you watch till the end of the whole thing, and you'll get all the bonuses tomorrow. Okay. The end. No, 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 no. Wait. I'm joking. Okay. I'm joking. It's not the end. Of course, you're waiting for 30 of them and it's only one, but there was 100. No, it's just. No, I have to put these jokes there. Anyways, so idea number one. Okay. Decoration and crafts. Hey, Luba, it's too obvious. Like, come on, you have to. But honestly, if you write Ramadan in Google or anywhere else, the first thing which pops up is the decorations and crowds because it creates the whole mood of this Ramadan, right? So if you will, show the process how you do these crafts, or you show how you putting things on the wall, or how you are creating this atmosphere of Ramadan. Believe me, it has lots of interaction online, and you inspire some people to maybe do the same. So keep that in mind. It's really, really nice thing. Next one, music and sounds. Uh, Advisable more music Ramadan themed. Like, remember, I was telling you about don't use much music in the stories. It's a bit different kind of music. Ramadan music and Ramadan sounds are not that dirty talked. There is so many music which are hip hop, pop, and there is so much of, sorry to say, but more lots of sexuality and a lots of bad words, which is not the right thing to do, right? So music and sounds, keep in mind that if you're going to use music and sounds, choose the one which are Ramadan friendly. Okay, so use it, but keep in mind this information. Next one is the events across the regions. There is so much of happening, despite of what there is lots of iftar happenings, and I will tell you what does it mean later on. All right, but events, maybe there is Ramadan events, gathering, something. Share about that. Share about events which are happening around you, especially if you're attending them. So if you're attending any event, tell your friends, tell your audience that you are going for this event and why you're visiting this event. Are you participating in something? Go ahead and post about it. Tell to the people that you are going. Idea number 4, food and dishes. Ramadan is not only about food, okay? We do think that sometimes it's only about food. It's not. People usually get hungry on by the evening, but you share just your favorite recipes or your photos of the dishes which you had on the table. Be social. Social media is about being social, to share your life. Don't be afraid to be judged, because in the end of the day, you are unique. So whatever you share, nobody share. Like, it's common sense. It's what you are posting, it's yours. So the more you post something which is from you, the more opportunities you create for yourself, and you open the new door for yourself. Okay. Next idea, number 5, gifts and gift boxes. Usually, when you come to visit on iftar time, some families, and when you bring the gifts and gift boxes, if you assemble them by yourself, like a small chocolates or something, or some, like kind of like with some small flower, like it's a gift boxes. I'm sure you saw it before in Ramadan, and these gift boxes, take a picture of it and share it on Instagram. Inspire people. Maybe you do it by your own. This box, share that how you are making it all together, how you're putting it and packing. Maybe there is some business who wants to implement this, and they will hire you just for the Ramadan maybe next year. So you never know how it can um, affect you, affect you in a good way. All right. Next one, next idea, number 6, countdown. Countdown. You do the countdown of Ramadan. So Ramadan day 1, Ramadan day 2, Ramadan day 3. You can combine these ideas together, but usually you can use even hashtag Ramadan day 1 or Ramadan day 2, and so on, of course, the numbers. Okay, so you share these ideas, you share you share this idea, and you can combine it with the others. But you mentioned this because it creates extra attention from the people, which first of all you remind them which day of the Ramadan it is. Secondary, you're reminding them that it's Ramadan. And third one, you remind them something extra, something else. So go ahead, this is something which is effective and very interesting to have. Next idea of Ramadan, number 7, Ramadan quotes. And this is the good idea to share with the previous one. Ramadan quotes I can share with you in your bonus on tomorrow. Also, the Ramadan quotes. Let me note it down. Okay, Ramadan quotes. I will make it for you as a bonus as well. All right. So Ramadan quotes. You merge them with the previous idea in the countdown. So imagine Ramadan, then Ramadan day 1, and some Ramadan quote. It's a great opportunity to share something in social media which has a high attraction from the people's eyes, because all attention in the region is about Ramadan. So if you share something about it, people pay the attention to it. All right, they don't skip. If you post something which is non-censored or a really bad one, people do skip because they don't want to break their fast. But if they will see a quote about Ramadan, believe me, it works. Okay, idea number 8. And about this one, I want to take some time and speak. By the way, welcome to the new joiners who are here. And I know you were joining, and thank you so much for joining. Uh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you are joining. It's my first live on LinkedIn. So I'm really happy about that. Idea number 8 is the personal experience. Nothing in this planet beats your personal experience. If you share that you do, you are, whatever is regarding you as a personality, nothing beats that. If it's personal experience, how you live on Ramadan, how your view of the Ramadan, also how it is in different countries, share your personal experience. It can bring a lot of engagement from the people, because some of them will say, oh, but I do the same, right? Like you will hear that, like, oh, but I do the same. Or they will say, no, in my family it's different, whatever you do, it's a different. So share your personal story, your personal experience. It creates some magic. All right. Yeah, idea number 9, tips for easy fasting. Like, look, I've heard so many. Like, some of them are working well, some of them are not working well. Some people, they say before fasting eat banana, so all day you're not craving for the water. There is so many ideas. So if some idea really works for you, share it. Share the idea with people to make easy fasting for them, because it's not always easy when you don't drink and eat a whole day. Idea number 10, share healthy tips. It's kind of similar to the fasting, but it's after the fast. All right? So the worst thing what you can do if you fast the whole day long, it's just to eat it all and mix it all together and don't care what's, especially with the lots of buffets and lots of like Ramadan, like iftar dishes, across the country. And it's just so tempting. It's just so tempting. So share the healthy tips how to not die after the fasting, okay? So it's a good thing for the health coaches, it's a good thing for the fitness trainer, but for everyone actually. So share the healthy tips, or how, again, it can be connected to your personal experience, but share a healthy tips with the audiences. Next one, idea number 11, create a product just for Ramadan. Create a product just for Ramadan. And please, if you are a restaurant, if you are a place where people do eat, it's a must. First of all, it doesn't take you much. Okay? Secondary, it's just about how you arrange yourself, and it's an extra visibility for people who are fasting. Like here, there was a campaign from McDonald's, and I really was obliged to put it there because I will never forget it. It was so fulfilling, it was so delicious. They are keeping it very yummy. They keep it with the Vimto, and actually, I'm a fan of McDonald's, despite of what is the hell fast food or not. I just love McDonald's. Okay, so this is another plus for them, despite me loving the McDonald's. So imagine they create something which is 28 dirham, which is their regular meal, usually just this burger, what you see, the Big Mac, potato, and the drink. They add another burger, they put nuggets, they put cake, and they put, instead of the drinks, they put Vimto. So imagine you make something special. How they are doing this? This is a big, 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 big trick which I wanted to tell you. How the marketers, or how could you sell something underpriced? Okay, so let's say you are running a restaurant. Okay, let's say you're running a restaurant. Okay, you create some product with really, really maybe lower price than on the market. You attract people by the word of the mouth. So you don't pay to advertise much, even though I'm a marketer, I shouldn't tell it to you. But you don't pay so much for advertising because it's a big spread of the world, of the word. And especially it's a special occasion. So it's not that you just made a discount in the middle of the year and you just trying to sell it cheap. No. This is a special meal only during Ramadan. Okay? Only during Ramadan. You create some special, super special offer. You are saving the costs on the marketing. You know why? Because on Ramadan, especially on Ramadan, everyone, every restaurant across the UAE, they're trying to advertise. Some of them really trying because they don't use social marketing professional services, so they're wasting a lots of budgets. Just saying, okay, you didn't hear anything. They just waste their budgets because Ramadan as a keyword across the digital platforms, everyone is betting for it. Everyone wants to be for people who are interested in Ramadan, or they like post about Ramadan. Okay, so everyone is targeting Ramadan. So guess what? These platforms are about bidding. So you bid the higher amount. So imagine how much you're paying for advertising. For what? I mean, skip this month. Same as a big, like a major holidays, okay? But Ramadan, especially in the region, is the hottest topic, you know? So keep this in mind. It's the whole month of budget, which you can possibly invest in something else as creating a good, colorful, amazing product. So create a product just for Ramadan. Okay. I want to know if you can see me still or not. Let me know any comment or any message if you can still see me. All right, I really want to know. It shows me that I got freezed, so I'm not sure if it's my connection or what is that. All right. Let me see that. Can you send me any message? Okay, meanwhile, we'll continue. Okay, idea number 12, giveaway on Ramadan. Giveaways on Ramadan are really good idea. Okay, if you have something really valuable which you want to share, especially if you have restaurant meal for two, for two, three, or your family, if you're generous enough and you have this budget, invite a whole family of 4 or 5 people, or invite you and your friends, special gathering, company gatherings on Ramadan. So you can give giveaways as your product, your food, or you can give away products for helping a cooking, for example, targeting mothers, targeting women in the region who has to cook for Ramadan. Okay, it's not that easy task, especially if all the guests and all the families and everyone will come, and you are just like, God, I have to cook for all of them. So if there is anything which you can give away and it's really valuable, believe me, ladies will comment, post, share, whatever, if they know this thing will help them to cook. So it's a good idea to give it to them on this time. Idea number 13, Ramadan vocabulary. You were hearing me all the time saying iftar, 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 iftar. Okay, so iftar, this is the meal at sunset where Muslims break their fast. Most of the restaurants offering amazing buffets, all right, with the wide selection of food. So it's a really great opportunities to have the traditional fare. Anyways, it's just a vocabulary. Share that. Like, not everyone, non-Muslim, for example, in the region knows what does it mean, the word itself. So you have another reason to post, another reason to share it with the people. And if you are Muslim, you share your religion, you let people know what means what. All right, that's number one plus. There's another plus of a whole thing, that you are bringing the awareness for something which are interesting for people. So Ramadan vocabulary is another idea, number 13. All right, there is many to the words. I put them on the list. You can even screenshot the whole thing and keep it for you. It's a good thing. Next one. All right. Idea number 14. Announce. There is missing an, okay. Announce iftar timings and the prayer times. There is nothing bad, okay, about sharing the iftar timings and prayer timings. There you can also share the office hours. Also, it's a good thing to do, so people know when to when you are working. Keep it regularly, at least once in a week. Okay, at least once in a week, the office time, office hours. Daily, it will be too much, or maybe like once in 2 times a week. This is like a maximum where you can share. For sure, change the timings, the business timings on the Google. It's a really important thing to do. So yeah. So yeah, announce iftar timings and prayer times. So there are many wallpaper. I will never say this word correctly. Wallpapers, which you can share. Many people, they prepare them in advance. It's super easy to share, and DM me if you want to know more about this one. It's not that difficult. Okay. Idea number 15. Create your digital product. And this is a crash. Okay. This is something which is like the best thing what you can possibly do in terms of the business. If you have, especially if you're a blogger, or with this from this industry, which you have personal thing, share some digital product like a planner or cookbook. To do all of this, how and what, and contact me. We will figure it out. But what you can do is to create a digital planner or a cookbook. Let's say you are a blogger and you have some cooking. You create a cookbook with their favorite recipes, and you say, people, go there, download my recipe cookbook. My favorite recipes are here. To download this cookbook, people have to enter their details, like their phone number, their mobile number, their email, all right, or just email and the contact details. It's pretty enough for this type of the content. You get a email and you get a the the email and their name. So what can be possibly done? After some time, you can follow up with them. Please don't spam them. This kind of messages, people are taking it wrong. And even marketers sometimes are misusing the personal contacts of the people and start to send messages, newsletters, and all of this. It- People are giving you this permission just to send them digital product, right? It's like an online product, and people want from this only this from you. You can do one more email once in a month, or email once in a 2 months, but make them subscribe for your newsletter and then bombard them with the messages, like, be mindful. Imagine it's you want a digital product, you want from the influencer cookbook, and suddenly you receive hundreds of email which you said, like, and you don't open email for some time. So I finally found myself to having 100 emails, and especially some of the emails, they just say attention, or warning, last warning, guys, enough scaring people, or this is the last time I'm talking to you. Okay, talk to me. I didn't subscribe for this, and I feel offensive if I'm a customer and I'm receiving such emails from the advertisers. They think, yes, they will grab your attention, but for me, I will start to hate them. Like, I will not like a hate, but I mean, I will just unsubscribe in really bad way. And some of the people, if they report you, like, for example, you are using subscription services like Mailchimp, right? You send an email marketing for all your contacts you have, and suddenly will start to these people will start to report you, okay, that they didn't subscribe, and you send them the email despite of they didn't subscribe. You'll be blocked from this platform, and it's not so easy to get back on this platform, okay? Yes, maybe you can create a different account and try, and it's not that easy. Okay, so don't spam people, but for in order to get some customer database, you can create your digital product and planner, let's say, or cookbook, or anything else which comes to the mind related to your industry, some specialization, some information, some valuable content in PDF. Remember, on the beginning I was sharing about 100 tips, right? So I will share how this thing works. Okay, it's just you paste your data, you get your PDF, right? You just download it, and it's super easy to implement. You just have to have a right guidance. Okay, I can help you out on this, so just DM me, send me a message, or so this is super easy. This is good to implement, and you collect the customer data as well. Which, by the way, if you are having any social media platform, and you just, what to say, you are building your network, you have hundreds of thousands of followers, and you don't grab their data, you are freaking wasting your time. And I'll be speaking this way because you're wasting your precious time. The moment something happened to your page, it got blocked, it got stolen, it got something, you lost your all audience, customers, everything you paid for and built for. Unless you use, of course, lead generation in advertising, but that's a story number two. I'm just saying that most people have. And it's a tears and sweat into the right content without grabbing the customers. Like, like I have no words. So this is important to implement something like this. You can, by the way, this idea you can implement throughout the year. I can help you out to set up the web page for doing all of this, and can create a small landing page for your digital product. And some of them, if you have registered business, you can even sell. It can be $1. But if 100,000 people will buy this, you have $100,000. Money are on internet, but we are not using it. Just saying. Okay, so this is something, another good thing to keep in mind. All right. I could speak here maybe forever. All right. So we have 30 ideas and we're here more than half an hour right now, 35 minutes. I came a bit late. So around 35 minutes, and we can continue to go on and on. But I put this into two parts just to don't be speedy on some ideas. And maybe, it's not about only idea. I'm trying to explain to you more wider information, right? So this is this is 15 ideas which I delivered in part one. So what's gonna happen? There is a part two. So I would like to say thank you for all and for all the attention to me. All right. Thank you for all the attention and attending from the part one. There is a part two tomorrow. Okay. So already I posted, you didn't see that, but there is a magic. Okay. I already posted a new post who looks exactly same, like this picture, which you can see, and you choose your time. You go in the link there and you choose your time. So it's Thursday, which is tomorrow, at 8, 9, 10, or 11. You choose your time you want to join, all right? You can choose even 4 times. But I want to be sure that it's suitable for you to hear another 15 ideas for the Ramadan. To say more, I'm planning for lots of webinars and events throughout the Ramadan with lots of ideas and content tools and everything about social media marketing and the marketing overall. So, and business as well, by the way, business also. All right. So, definitely stay tuned. The format will be similar. I will be going for the first parts online like that on Instagram, or Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube. All right. I'll be going live, and then the second part will be going like deep dive, and second part with different contents, with bonuses, with everything right after. All right. So I'll be really happy if you will go after this webinar to my page and see my post. You can follow and even put a notification on. There is like a small bell now for some of the users about like notifications, especially for my content. So it's a really, really good idea to turn it on. I said to myself that this time I'm not going to post much about reshared content from somewhere. I'll create more of my natural posting. So I will post more from my side, what I'm doing, I will share with you my life, my social media life, and my business life. So it will be interesting for you. So after this, go there and check it out. And of course, keep in touch. All right. First of all, and keep in touch and follow me on LinkedIn, right? We are here on this platform. So follow me on LinkedIn. Secondary, on Instagram, you can follow me as social profile. It's my work page. You can find some valuable information there, or even message me there if it's more convenient for you. My email is a social profile, same as the handle for the Instagram, at gmail.com. Keeping it simple. I'm there receiving all the emails. It's my working profile, and WhatsApp and calls. Okay. Um, Anytime you can reach me on this number for past 8 years, over than that, more than that now. So in this phone number, you can reach me by the call or by the WhatsApp. So you're most welcome. And I really want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for attending the whole thing, because it means a world to me. Okay. I just start out on LinkedIn, and I have like 16, 15,000 followers on LinkedIn and connections, but I never went, broad. I never went on LinkedIn even live. All right. This is my first time LinkedIn live. And I'm extremely grateful for you attending my event. And I really want to bring you a value which you can implement in your life, in your businesses, in your in your all accounts across the social media platforms. online and even offline. All right, so let's build the business together. Let's crush the whole thing. Let's make something great out of our collaboration and work together. And yeah, go and check out the post. That's the first thing. And choose a time. All right, I will just put this thing up for you to remember that there is something. Okay, this one. Go and find this post, it's already out, part 2, and choose the time you want to attend. And tomorrow I'll send you, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes before the event, I will announce it which time, and I will let you know when is the start. I will send you an email as well about that. So go ahead for this post right after you close this live, and see you tomorrow. All right. Have a great, great, great day. Night. Bye.